Good morning! Welcome to the Dogs What's It stream. Sorry I've not been around for a couple of days, kids are poorly, etc, etc. But managed to get the eldest to babysit for a little while, so let's kick off with something a bit different again. We are going to play Feed the Beast Stoneblock 2. I found a server that's hosting it. So let's jump in and have a nosy. Now all I have done is log in. I broke one block just to check it was working, and yeah, that's it. So welcome to the start of what will hopefully be a new series. We shall see. So this is what you come into. You get this room with one torch, surrounded by stone. As you can see, there is one block missing there, which I got the pebbles for. So, brand new start, brand new server. Give me my torch. Let's get started. So we get this quest book. You must be in a team to do that. Okay, maybe I should have checked this first. Click here to open. Create a new team. Dogs will it, and it'll be purple. Yeah, right, now I can do it. Okie dokes. So, our first mission is to gather 16 stone pebbles, and then we get a random reward. So the way to gather pebbles is you punch stone. With an empty hand, it must be empty, otherwise you don't get anything. And we need 60 of these little diddy pebbles. There we go, 16 pebbles. Collect our reward. What did we get? We got a redstone furnace. We can't use that yet. Right, 12 cobblestone. So to get cobblestone, at the moment, this is the only way we can do it. We turn cobblestone, we turn pebbles into cobblestone. But I don't think that was enough, was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. No. Combine 4 pebbles into cobblestone. We need 12 cobblestone. I thought so. So we need to decide how we're setting this up, which direction we're digging in. So take out these bottom blocks. But I rather like this original room, and I would like to keep its integrity. So let's start going this way. I will do some remodelling off stream to make it look pretty-ish. As pretty as you can make it whilst you're underground. Right, we can't go too far because otherwise we'll create a mob room. Because we don't have any torches yet. Right, more cobble. Thank you. We have have now completed another mission. What did we get? 2 mechanical crafters. Again, I don't know what they do. Right, so we need a stone chest and a crafting table. Are the next missions? Oops. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Alright, crafting table for starters. Done. Crafting table over here. I should have thought about where I was putting that a bit better, but hey ho. Right, and we have enough. No, that's a furnace. That's not a chest. So, how do we make a chest? And it's a stone chest, isn't it, we need to make? There we go, we need those. And we need 4 of those. Cobblestone chest. Is that somewhere to dump the junk? Yeah, chuck it up there because we don't use that one for long. We shall soon level up to a better one. Let's put these in here because we can't use them yet. We don't have the thing. I don't know what that does. We don't want to use our pet rocks yet, our pet rock yet even. Right, let's claim our rewards. What did we get? We got 4 watermills and 2 double layer capacitors. Again, not a clue what they are or what they do. GP flowing water blocks. The higher the level, the more GP. Okay, it's from extra utilities. Double layer increases energy storage and speed range of machines. No idea. We'll get into that sort of stuff later. Hopefully it will teach us how to do things like that. Next, we gotta make. Okay, craft a stone hammer, use it on cobblestone to get gravel and then to get dirt. So, do we have any cobble? 1. Not enough. Alright, let's start making this into a room shape. But yeah, the beginning's a bit grindy, but it's not too bad. So how are we all today? What you been up to? I've not been doing anything interesting because I've had poorly kids to watch. Been playing a bit on the other server that I've been streaming, the Crucial 2 one. Been playing on there quite a bit. Built a large house, done a lot of exploring, that kind of thing. But yeah, we're having a few issues on the Crucial server. It's a bit on the laggy side and occasionally it crashes. Doesn't leave you a totem. Well, it hasn't happened to me, but it's happened to Norse twice now. It's not good when you lose all your stuff, because I'm guessing he'll have had his backpack on him, which took him ages to get. And yeah, it's just not good when you lose your items like that. So I thought we'd try something different today. And I have played Stoneblock past, but that was on Xbox. So I've got a basic grasp of what it does. Right, let's turn these into those. There's a stone rods. No, I've done that wrong. To make a hammer, it's that way. Yep. Right, we now have a hammer, which makes getting cobble easier. Now it's not going to turn into pebbles, it's going to give us straight cobblestone. Right, we're running in the dark a bit, but we're going to have to for a little while till we can get some coal. So we place all the cobble down. Let's see if the vein miner's set up. No. Ah, yes it is. Give us gravel, put the gravel back down, and hammer it into dirt. There we go. Dirt completed. Right, so we have made dirt. Ooh, we got 3 hoppers. Lovely. They really will come in handy. That was a nice reward. Right, so now we need to make a stone crook. Can be used on dirt to get any vanilla sapling. You can rapidly sneak to speed up the growth of nips. Cool, so we can twerk. So, we crook. So, I think it's like this. Stone crook. There's a slab on everything here. Right, so thank you. Yeah, we've got a delay problem. That's not good. I don't know what to Alright, where do this piece of Alright, it's for tree going in because yeah, it's taller in stone. It's allowed. Anything use and kangaroo blocks. This is not good. Right, so this room already has the height for growing trees, that's why we're doing it in here. And we have back, please. Everything is right. So you have to make it grow. Thank you. The silkworm this time. The tree itself. I'm not gonna like this server, am I? If it's going to be a pain. A bit of Twerk, 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 twerk. Thank you. Crook the leaves again. Vein mine the tree. Thank you. Right, another one in there. This time we're not going to mine it or crook it straight away. What we're going to do is let loose the silkworms on it. Alright, that will take time, but it will convert all of this to string. Right, let's start putting some of this stuff away. Actually wanted that. We'll put half the saplings away. Yeah, they're a lot further on than us, which is probably causing the bit of lag. Yeah, the silkworms are slowly infesting the leaves. So let's have a look at the book to see what we're supposed to be doing. So we did the crook. Got an invar hammer. No idea what that does. 16 wood and then string. Okay, did we get 16 wood? No, we got 12. Okay, so I've gotten a bit ahead of myself. You there? Right, are you done? I think so. Right, 2 tasks done at once. Use the dirt and things. Yeah, did that. We got another 2 mechanical crafters again. I don't know what they do, but I am guessing that's for when we have power, etc. much later in game. Ooh, yeah, so that's a nice looking hammer. Right, let's see what we're supposed to do next. So we can visit the mining dimension, which, ouch, I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. We can make a sieve, which, yeah, we could do that. Tinkering, I'm not a fan of tinkering. Make the tinker stations. I don't want to. I guess we don't have to, we can come back and do that later on, can't we? Right, so we're going to make a sieve. We don't exactly have the space to put all this stuff, but let's go for it anyway. And we've just put all the string away, haven't we? Right, so in a 9 makes a mesh and kept on a string. Right, so now we need to figure out how to make a sieve. No, we want a basic sieve, and we're missing everything. So we need planks, slab and sticks. Where did you go? should have enough stuff. Yeah. Right, so where are we putting this junk? Because we don't use this sieve for long, but we do use it to start with. But we shall soon be moving on to bigger and better sieves. Right, so the purpose of this sieve is, do we have any? We do. You can sieve gravel, dirt, sand and dust. The way to get those things is using the hammer on cobblestone. So you hammer the cobblestone into gravel, then hammer the gravel into dirt, and then hammer the dirt into sand, and then hammer the sand into dust. And I believe that's it, but I could be wrong. So to sieve, yeah, just put it through here and it gives us goodies. Right, what have we got? We have some coal, some flint, some lead ore and some iron ore. That's what we need. We need iron ore. Because everything requires iron, as you know. Right, so how many iron ore did we get? 4. That gives us 1 iron. Right, but we haven't made a furnace yet. So let's do that. No, I don't want compacted cobble, I want a furnace. I don't like that it keeps your stuff. We shall have to see if we can turn that off. Alright, we're going to stick to the corner so that we can branch off in different directions. And we shall put some wood through it and gather some more. Twerk, baby! Crook the leaves. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny how stuff looks on the floor when it lands. Right, crook has gone. Let's make another one. Is it like that? Yep, we shall make 2. Crook the leaves. Punch the tree with the vein miner button. And we'll stick another one in there for later. Right, so we now have some charcoal. So we can smelt our 1 bit of iron ore. And we can cook sauce because we get a much better saturation when they're cooked. Spooky, scary skeleton. Cool. Right, so our iron is smelted. We shall make some torches. Because we have 1 valuable piece of coal. I shall pop a torch in this area that we're digging out. Let's see what missions we're on, what we can claim. 6 Phantom Face. No idea what that is. We're not visiting the mining dimension. Okay, I've got to make a sieve again. Okay, stop getting ahead of yourself. Make a heavy sieve. Okay. Right, so heavy sieve. We need some sticks. That enough? Let's do the other one first. We need some more planks. Not too many there because the other one requires logs. So that's a sieve. Right, so that's allowed that mission. Now let's do the heavy one. Why hasn't that achievement come up? What's going on? Wrong one, that's why. Come on, what's up with it? Aha, I've only made 50% of it. It wants a mesh as well. Thank you. Right, so that's worked for both achievements. We got climbing gloves and another 3 hoppers. Lovely. Right, we don't actually want climbing gloves right now. The climbing gloves are good because they enable us to climb walls. And you just got to have them in your inventory. I have no idea what that is. We don't need flint, we don't need those. Keep that in there for now. Don't need those sieves, don't need that right now. Add the hoppers to the others. Right, what was next? Make a crucible or craft an auto sieve. But that costs RF, which, yeah, we're not ready for power yet. Let's do the make an oak crucible. Slap another torch up in here because it's a bit on the dark side, isn't it? So we need to make a crucible. Not enough logs. So let's twerk to grow the tree. Crook the leaves. Vein mine the tree, and hopefully there'll be enough to make an oak crucible. Another mission done. Right, saplings, it works on saplings, leaves, any crops. It works on all sorts of things and converts it to water. In the meantime, because that takes time, let's gather some more, well, cobblestone, because I believe the next mission is to make clay, which we need the crucible for. So the way to make clay is you add dust into the crucible . So to the mining dimension is to dig up to, I think it's 256. What are we on? We are in, where are you? We're level 89. So yeah, that would require a digging to get up there. And once you get up there, it teleports you to the mining dimension where you can get your usual ores. Let's have some coffee before it goes cold. Oh, nice cup of coffee. Right, so that's ready. Another hammer. Ours went bad, didn't it? Ah, so it's Tinker's Construct does these. Okay, so if I made the blocks, we might be able to repair tools. And we'll make a second one as well, just because we do go through these quite quickly. Right, so we need some dust. Alright, so that should have given us dirt. No, it would have given us a lot of gravel, not dirt. That gives us sand. And that would have given us some dust. So in here we now have water. Mind you, let's check the achievements first before I do it. Basic flux storage. No idea what that is. Right, now let's make some clay. Done that. Let's get that making water again. So yeah, that's pretty much the only way of getting water that I know of in the game. a furnace again. Next we've got to make a crucible. The crucible is used to turn stone and similar materials into lava. A heat source underneath such as torch or lava. Better heat sources make lava faster. Okay, so we need a proper crucible. Okay, so crafting table. Right, so proper crucible is porcelain clay. How do we get porcelain clay? Clay and bone meal. Right, how do we get bone meal? So bone meal, I believe we can get from sifting dust. We're gonna need a lot more dust. We didn't get stores energy in the flux network. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Right. Let's take out our apples, add that one. Alright, cooked apples are a much better food source. We need to create some more dust. Yeah, a lot of the stuff. Sometimes the vein miner works, sometimes there's a delay on it. But hey ho, we shall continue to try. Hammer's about to go bang. Let's go make another hammer. Hammer is that one, isn't it? Alright, let's put that away because we can't use it. I don't think we can use the redstone furnace yet. I'm sure it requires power, but I could be wrong. I often am. And we already need more storage. I shall sort that shortly. Right, what we have to do. I didn't mean to press that. It's not sand we need, it's dust, isn't it? Yeah, stop putting it on my head, please. Right, gives us plenty of dust. But we're going to keep some dust back to clay, don't we? So, one in there already. And then saplings to make water. And now let's sift some dust. So we're sifting dust in the bone meal. Right, let's have a look and double check. Nothing. Right, let's double check it comes from dust. What is that? It's not something that can be crafted, is it? Ow, it's not in that inventory. But yeah, you can craft it. Thank you. Right, so showing us we can craft it. Squeeze it. We can sieve it from dust. I thought it was dust. So these are all the things we can get from dust. Bone meal is a 15% chance. Okay, so let's keep going. Right, what have we done? We've got 3 so far, so it is working. I think we need quite a bit more than 3 though. God, this server backs up very often. Right, we don't want it to use our other. We want to keep that back. Right, how many did we get in total? We got 4. So we now want to know. Right. Unfired crucible. Right, so we need the unfired version, and we need 7 porcelain clay. So 7 clay, 7 bone meal. We don't have enough. Alright, so let's continue to make this room a bit big. need some marble. We always need more cobble on this game. Lots of the stuff. But there are some mechanical errors a bit later on in game that we can make. Let's bring this wall out a bit more. Like I say, I will attempt to make this a bit prettier off stream, just to give me something to do off stream, but I shall try not to do anything too interesting. We shall leave the achievements to on stream and just do decor off stream. Right, so this gives us a better room size. We do need to raise the ceiling, but hey ho. Don't use all our cobblestone because that's how we make the tools and that. Should really put some away, shouldn't I? So that I don't accidentally use it all. But we need a bigger storage unit first. Alright, that gives us dirt. Dirt to sand, is that both hammers used? No, I want to save that for later. Our tree grew while we weren't here. So it's not just twerking, it's also moving around that does the trees. That's not full. That should do it. Hammer, that's what we needed. Let's make 3 this time. Go. I don't want to use the good hammer when I don't know how to repair items. That's probably the tinker's stuff that we need for repairing stuff. I don't know why it is that I don't like tinker. I just don't. I know it wants us to make a tinker's smelter, which I've never actually done. I've always avoided it. So there's... Alright, we shall place one in there. We don't want to use our last sapling. I'll take half of those. Alright, that's full. Now let's sift some dust. Alright, so how long have we been streaming for? Nearly an hour. Okay, so we're probably gonna leave it after we've made the crucible. Keep it nice and short. Well, short for me anyway. An hour sounds about right to me. Alright, how many we got? We've got 6, we need 7. Right, no, we're still on 6. Come on, lucky number 7. Well, lucky for some. Nope. Come on, give me a bone meal. Clay. That's all the saplings we have at the minute, and still only 6. That's not fair. Come on, give me that last one. You know you want one more bone meal. Come on. It is really not playing fair. It knows we need one more. I need more dust. You can't do that to me. It's like, yes I can. Right, so how many clay do we have? So I need to keep 2. That was 6. Oh man, we need 7. Come on. Ah, now this is not playing fair at all. We only have 2 left. Come on, last one. Nope. Well, that wasn't very nice. Not very nice at all. All that dust sifted. Didn't get much at all. But we need more sounds. Thank you. Twerk, 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 twerk. Debbie, Debbie, da, 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 da. Thank you. Alright. It's being rotten to us. Don't mine stone, it won't let you. Bearing in mind that the whole world is made out of stone, you can understand it. Although it wouldn't mine the whole world, it would only mine what your hammer's capable of, but still. That would make things a little too easy if you could vein mine stone. Now you can do this with vanilla tools as well. You just can't do the hammering of changing it down. Ooh, we got a plump peach and a plump pear. I don't know what to do with those. Where did we get them from? I don't know where we got those from, but we did. Alright, that gives us a load of gravel. One piece of gravel left. Alright, now dirt. But yeah, when you do come on here to play, you do have to set up your excavate button. I can't remember what its default is, but yeah, it's definitely worth setting up because it makes life so much easier. But yeah, you just go onto the controls and change it to something that you can easily get to, because it is the most used button. So I have it set for button 5 on my mouse is what I use, because that's just what I'm used to using. Works best for me. Thank you. Right, so now that gives us 33 dust. Now please game, you can't be that mean to not give me one. Right, hang on, we got 6 clay, so we need one more. And that's our 7 clay. We'll fill that back up to give us more water. We will turn that into a a water source at some point. Don't have enough iron for a bucket right now. Well, no, we've only got one piece of iron. Right, so let's get this crucible made and then we can end stream. 7. We have our lucky number 7. Right, so we can now make an unfired crucible. Porcelain clay. How do we get that sort of clay? We have clay blocks. Ooh, you can make clay buckets. Cool. Aha, so 1 block breaks into 4 after all that work. Right, so what do? We punch it? Yep. So that should be more than enough. Yep, now we've got 20 clay. Right, okay, but we can use that to make a bucket with, so I don't mind too much. Unfired crucible again. Why has that gone back to 6 there? 'Cause I'm dozy. Right, we now have an unfired crucible, so I'm presuming that if I pop it in the oven, yep, looks like it, it will become a crucible. Yay! Granite. Well, the only thing I'd want that for is lava. So, we have made it. Let's pop it in a corner. In fact, no, I'll place it off stream once we've moved a lot of this stuff around. So, off stream, I shall make the rooms a bit bigger, a bit better, gather a load of cobble. And that's all I should do. Let's do some grindy stuff so that when we do the next episode we're ready to crack on again. So let's claim our achievement. We've got to put a torch under it or lava. We got a sag mill. No idea what that is. Construct a smeltery, make a tool forge, make the tinker stations, make a stone barrel, make some nether, craft a cobblestone generator, and a cobblestone 2. Those are what we shall be working on next time. Stone barrel. Right, okay. Yep. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a follow. And I will see you all again as soon as I can. Goodbye.